Okay, we go on to experiment number 9. In fact, I can show you 9, 10, and 11 in the same experiment. So let me try to do that. So experiment 9, but let me keep the videos differently. So experiment 9 is analyzing and changing Git history. So given a commit ID, how could you use Git to view details of a specific commit, including author, date, and commit message? Okay. So all these details can be seen. What I've done is I've just created a repository for experiment 9, and it has got one, two, three, four commits, right? First commit, second commit, third commit, fourth commit. And you can see if I type the file, type demo.txt, it has 4 lines for those 4 commits. And you can see each of those commits has a different timeline. So the experiment requirement is for 9 is given a commit ID, how would Git show you the details about the specific commit, including the author, date, and commit message, right? That's simple. It just use the command git show and copy the first 5 or 6 characters of a particular commit. In this case, I'm copying this and I'm going to paste it here. So, yep. So it tells me that the third commit was done by this author at this time, and this is the message, and this is what has changed in that particular commit. So this is one way of looking at it. Okay, I can say git show and specify the commit ID. For that, it's best to use git log minus minus one line because it just gives me the commit ID. And then I can choose the commit ID from here by using git space show, and I can say any of these commit IDs. I can take the commit ID, copy and paste it here, and it will give me the details of that particular commit. So as far as the experiment is concerned, how would you use Git to view the details of specific commit, including author, date, and commit message? Author, date, and commit message are all seen. You will use the command git show 65 followed by the commit ID. So this is as simple as what experiment 9 is supposed to be, where you specify a commit ID and you want to see all details about that. There is also another way to look at it. So if I say git log minus p minus 1, it'll show me details about the last commit, right? So if I keep increasing this number from minus 1 to minus 2, it will show me the last 2 commits. Similarly, if I go to last 3, it will show me the last 3 commits. Similarly, if they are, of course, if there are a number of commits there, if there are 4 commits and I want to see the last 4 commits, and I can see the last 4 commits, 1, 2, 3. So it will keep showing. I can just press enter and see the last. Yeah, it's come to the end of it. So escape colon Q will bring us out of it. So there are 2 ways to do it. Git show and specify the commit ID, or git log minus p minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4, depending on the number of commits. That is also the result of how do you show or display the last 5 commits. So this experiment shows you the output of experiment 9 as well as experiment 11. Experiment 9, we are using the command git show and we are specifying the commit ID. You saw in this case, I said git show and I specified the commit ID from my, it showed me the details about who's the author, when was it committed, what is the commit message, and what are the details about the commit. So that addresses experiment 9. Experiment 11 is write a command to display the last 5 commits in a repository. Simple as that. Minus P, you should have 5 commits at least. In this case, I said minus 1 and displayed me the last 1 commit, minus 2, the last 2 commits. Similarly, minus 4, the last 4 commits. I'm not sure if this has 5 commits. Let's look at it. Minus minus 1 line. It has 4 commits and it's displaying if there was a 5 commit. I would run the command git log minus p minus 5, which will show me the last 5 commits. So this is experiment 9 and experiment 11 together in one. This uses git show command, and this you can display the last 5 commits by using git log minus p followed by the number of commits that you want to see. -1 will show you just the last commit, -2, the last two commits. Similarly, -5 for this experiment requirement will show you the last 5 commits. So this is experiment 9 and 11. I'll label the video also as experiment 9 and 11. So this covers 2 experiments. Next, we will look at experiment 10. Experiment 12 is excluded, I believe, from your syllabus. So we will stick to experiment 10 next. So thank you. This is experiment 9 and 11.